Hey everyone, Morgan Heitzma here with Scott Leroy Marketing, and today I'm going to show you the new updated version of how to send envelopes out through your KW branded Docusign. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sign into our KW command here. As this is signing in, what we would typically do is create a opportunity. And within that opportunity, we would have our DocuSign rooms attached. And as this is loading up right here, we'll go ahead and take a look at two of our opportunities that we've already created here. We have a Morgan Heitzma buyer and we have a Morgan Heitzma listing. So you can kind of see the difference between both sides here. Now, again, full disclosure, these are already created and connected opportunities within my KW command for these DocuSign rooms. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to send out a envelope for my clients to sign. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this add button. I'm going to click on DocuSign forms. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull any kind of forms that I would like to fill out and send out to my clients from these checkboxes right here. So we can select different sections. We can add the selected. And once we're ready to send this out, we can click on that checkbox and we should have an option here that pops up for us. We're going to look for the create envelope option. We'll give that a click right here. And you should see, since we are within a buyer opportunity, it's going to pre-populate our buyer information. So this portion right here is going to be new for us. It's going to say pretty much who do you want to send these documents out to. Again, since we're working with our buyers, these automatically pop up. We can go ahead and select one or both of them, or we can uncheck and just continue onward to have a blank slate to send documents out. Once we hit continue right here, it'll say, are you sure you want to continue? I did not select any recipients, but that's perfectly fine. I'm actually going to go ahead and select them on the next page. So I can go ahead and click on continue right here. And this should allow us into our next page where we are kind of used to sending out these DocuSign and placing the client's name and email in these locations here. So we can do so by clicking the name. These are pre-populated now, so when you start typing out some information, a great example is Morgan. As I start typing this out, it should start to pre-populate here for me. As I also find the individual who I want to send this information to, it has an email attached to it as well. So I'll give that a click and it'll pre-populate that email. I can add another recipient right here, and if I were to type in Scott, you'll see that it'll pre-populate right here. Let's see if we can be a little bit more specific here. And here it searches through all of your contacts within your DocuSign and allows you to be able to kind of select that individual that you want to place here. From this point onward, we can just continue like normal. Would they need to sign, just view a copy, and so on. It does give you some additional information up top here saying the sender, you automatically receive a copy of the completed envelope, so you don't necessarily need to always have yourself as a viewer at the end. And then you also have your assigning order right here, so you can swap these from first signer to second signer. When we move over and take a look at our listing side, it's going to be essentially the same here, only this time I'm going to choose and select an individual. So let me select a document here. I'm going to click on create envelope. And then here you have a listing broker. You have your whatever information that you have populated inside of your DocuSign room. This is all going to pre-populate from your details tab right here. So the more information that you have on your details tab, the more tools and options it unlocks for you within your envelope here. So give that a click again. We'll create envelope. And who do I want to send this group of documents to? So I can click on seller 1 and seller 2 right here. And I can click on continue. And again, as long as I have that information pre-populated within the details here, it should pull that information over and allow me not to have to search for those individuals' information. So scroll down right here. We didn't quite have a seller 1 and seller 2, but again, if we were to click on add recipient, or if we just click on the name or the email, it should pre-populate that information for you. So let's say seller 1 is going to be Morgan again, seller 2 is going to be Scott. And this would be how the new updated version of your DocuSign is connected. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to support@scottleroymarketing.com. We'll be happy to help answer any questions you may have. Thank you and have a great day.